So everybody, welcome back to one of my videos. They were gonna be, wait, you don't have your glasses on? You don't need glasses anymore. Yeah, I do still need my glasses. We're gonna be reviewing Elena of Avalor, Season 3, Episode 23, The Lightning Warrior. Ooh. Roll the intro. In the kingdom old and grand, Elena, princess bravely rules the land. With her family by her side, it's a wild and daring ride. Elena of Avalor. So let me tell y'all something. I don't remember what I was gonna say. I probably wasn't gonna say anything. We're just gonna... Oh, yeah. Today I'm drinking coffee. Be sure you drink coffee. It'll make you energetic. Like me. Kids, how much energy you look how much energy I have. So today, we're gonna jump right in. It's decaf anyways. So we're gonna jump right into the movie. Okay. So anyways, they're talking about Elena's arm that's been broken. For the past 4 episodes, that arm's been broken. Why is it still broken? It's like still broken. Why is it still broken? It's like, I mean, I know it's not 4 days. You think it'd heal by now. And Mateo says, why don't you wait for your arm to heal? Because Ash and Esteban won't. You know, you could write a letter to them, mail it. Don't know if they have a mailing ad. Maybe they have a P.O. box somewhere. And say, hey guys, look, my arm broke due to Kazim, Chata's creature. If you don't want me to sue you for breaking my arm, just wait till it's healed. It's not gonna happen. Okay, that was dumb. That was been one of my dumbest jokes so far. The past 3 years, I think that's been my dumbest joke I've ever made in a movie. Okay, but they're not gonna wait for arm to heal. Esteban, yes. Ash and the rest of them, no. No, the rest of them probably will not wait for that. Cause no, Elena is not safe. And why do you keep him around? Why do you keep Esteban around, Ash? You don't even like him. Why don't you drop him like you did Victor? I got you. You know, speaking of which, we haven't seen Victor and Carla again. Is he still stoned? Is he not? We don't know. So there's a fountain. And Octavia, remember? You got a mouse. A spirit mouse? Nah, just a mouse. Ever kept into this and that tower. That guy. That we've only seen for 2 episodes, maybe. So, or, no, he wasn't the one where Naomi comes back. Like the one where she actually broke her arm. That's funny, I didn't think about doing that. We fixed up the leak in the fountain. He's in that one, fixing up the leak in the fountain. So I guess so. And he built a barrier around the fountain. And he says, hey, Octavio, your friend Elena's not gonna knock it down fountain. I was the first 6 times. This has got like 0 energy, this guy. And then she was there with the right arm, and she's with the left arm going blank. Oh, I knocked over the cages. And Kimos. Oh, God dang, it cracks. And so we're doing Avalor. The flame's supposed to be about the future and the past. About both. This time in particularly, Elena, that's what that's what she's asking about. And he says they're talking about your big test. So he says that he used to have a pupil when he was younger, and he needs to release her to win. Her name is Ixlan, the Lightning Warrior. And says she's under a dark magic spell. Mateo said, I can do this. I'm sorry, but you can do a spell. With all due respect, Orcanus, I am a royal master wizard. You need dark magic to undo a dark magic spell. I can't help you with that. Exactly, Mateo. Don't talk before you're not sure. You know there's something you can do. He already said, what kind of master wizard is he? So anyways, says, only a Malvago can do dark magic. Is the Flames plan, haven't mentioned a plan B? Like letter B. That doesn't involve a dark wizard? We're even gonna find one to help us. Elena, you got 2 Malvagos in your dungeon. Victor and Carla Delgado. I was just saying that, but it's been a long time since we've seen them. So she goes, now. Won't we even make them help us? So when Victor and Carla, are they just gonna rot in the dungeon forever? Is that it or what? At least they're gonna be spending quality time together. So they said they're gonna get us. So why don't you even help us? Because we're gonna give them a reason to help us as soon as we think of one. How about release them from jail? We're gonna unfreeze Victor. I can think of 1,000 reasons. And I just followed 3 good ones. I mean, anything is better than being stuck there. Because I don't think they're doing much there. So, something. Offer them something. I thought you offered them to go back to their cabin in Cordoba. Exile them from the kingdom. That'd be kind of rude, Shariki, to do that to them. That'd be low, even for Elena. Does she go that? Oh, she does. There's no point in doing that. I don't want to do that. Okay, so anyways. They go in the dungeon, and Carla's saying there, and Victor is still like a statue. Remember how I said if he was those cards, you're like, doesn't look like she's happy, so why were you so all like, ooh, I'm just as worn as he is now? I mean, I get, so they unfreeze Victor. She asked and begged for mercy, and they didn't unfreeze him? So he's there like this. Ash, don't go. Ash, don't go. He says, huh? I said, there's so much to catch you up on them. I'm all frozen. I didn't want to go here. And we didn't bring you back for just a reunion. So they tell me they need your help and says, we'll help you. We've really changed, Elena. You'll see. I convinced Dieter yet. But Kitamo said this. You can't trust someone until you trust them. If they broke your trust, then you know you can't trust them no more. So they freed him, and they locked Victor in our cell and said, okay, we'll catch up later. He's in the cell right next to you where your mom was talking to Esteban, and you can catch him up right then and there. You have to wait. So you get to me with Marias. These are staying locked up until we need them. Man, what if there's a magical creature guarding this island? So she's down there cooking. And he says, your mind needs some help for that. And says, you think I mind tying you? They're handcuffed, they're not tied. Says, I'm not. We're not asking for tamburias, just some aprons. Yeah, and some knives. And so in case you didn't notice, I'm a great cook. You are. Okay, as I said in the last episode, Francisco can't cook, and I specifically said about her shooting stars. Did she make it to one lunch so she's like, well, maybe she's a bad baker, but a great cook. And the pot smoking. No, she's not a good cook eater. Pass that on. So, yeah, Liz, sucks at cooking, pass it on. So anyways, they're there and they're kind of said, they left with the left arm like, good luck if they try to escape. And Carter, she's, and says, are you okay? I miss cooking with you. What's up? It's just the onions. We haven't caught the onions yet. So she said that she's just worried that we never get to make a meal together again. And in case you're wondering what the deal is, they were going to let them live out their days of isolation on Soledad Island. She says, not exactly freedom, but it's better than here. So I know what Carla's really concerned about. That's why I waited to bring it up till this moment. But she says, so let us simply enjoy this last one and think of simpler times. I remember a simpler time before our path had turned to crime. Life was humble but true. You and I were all that we knew. I remember those early years before our life was filled with tears. So, I just gotta point out, Carla was a really cute kid, I'm not gonna lie. And Ash isn't there because she was never around. I wonder how Carla remembers her if she was never around. Did Ash leave a little bit before this? Because she remembers that. Maybe she remembered. I mean, how did she know what Ash looks like? It's been 10 years. I wonder how Ash even recognized, because Victor did look a little different. A little bit, but not by much. I don't know how Ash used to. Well, I mean, I don't know how young she was when she laughed. I know when she was a kid, I wouldn't recognize her. She was like, now some kids go like, well, don't trust this dude. Not go to. And then I can't tell that motherfucker. No, kids don't act like that right off the bat. So I don't know how long it was till she laughed. But they're cooking, and Elena says, I remember that smell. Moqueca says, you always did have a great nose. And of course, how'd you know that? I spent many days at the palace as a young boy. Princess Elena, stepmom, said, we played together, guard said, hide and seek, and we would cook all afternoon. You and Princess Elena, friends? He goes, hi, once upon a time. I always remember that. I don't forget that they were friends. And she says, let your taste, he goes, delicious always. But you still over pepper. La vida can be so strange. What you once you know can change. All the mistakes that have been made. Leave scars that will never fade. So for now, let's just pretend it's way back when. And Clara says, could it be that way again? One day it may come again. Like we were way back then. And Elena had the cups and they shook hands and she's like, because she remembers that they were friends. Then he goes, land ho! And she throws the cuffs. That's not safe. But okay. So, she gives her the, she says, the studio's gonna have to wait. And said, what? Here you go. Oh, thanks, Carla. So anyways, they go there and she lets him out. And she goes, what the sector again? You're just gonna free her. Try anything else and I'll be ready. No, you won't. She won't be ready for that. You're right-handed. You can't just switch hand. I mean, if this one's chopped off and you have to learn to use it, yes. But other than that, no. Can you imagine my right arm or my left arm? Which one do I write? Let's hold on. Let's use a pen and see. I'm Jordy. That works good. Okay, let's try this one. I'm bow-handed. No, I'm right-handed. I know that. And now I'm not writing on anything. I did write on this table, and that would be bad. So you'll see in different hands right now. I'm Jordy. I think it would be, because, you know, because there are those types, they say people that have this, DID verification, that their two IDs can exist at the same time, because there's a girl that her right and left hands were taking about notes at the same time about different things in different handwriting. That's a true superpower right there. I wish I could do that. Well, then Elena wishes she could zap Jubilee Receptor too with both arms. Because she can't. So they go. Laka wiki wiki. Alika wiki wiki. Laka wiki wiki. I like whiskey? That's what the spell sounds like. Talaka wiki whiskey. Talaka wiki whiskey. Sounds like I like whiskey is what it sounds like. Do I like whiskey? Not straight whiskey, no. Put a little bit in coffee or pour it in a... Okay, whiskey might not taste good. Eggnog, or is that rum or whiskey, or is it both? I would not drink it straight. I mean, if you got, like, you know, a headache, just drink it all the way until you pass out. You won't feel nothing for a week. I'm kidding. If you have pain, please don't just drink whiskey. Oh, that goes without saying. Take pain meds. Do not drink it like that. This is not the Old West no more. We got things that work. Ibuprofen. You can't take that. Like me, don't worry. There's several other things out there. And I'm not going to name them because we'd be here for an hour if we were to name all the pain meds in the world. If you say, the whiskey sounds pretty good, take morphine. It feels the same way. I think that feels the same. I mean, it doesn't burn your throat like the whiskey does when you I actually tried whiskey one time and I was like, oh. I just chug a lot. I just went a little. No. Man's trying to get Klein. He does that anyways. So, anyways, that's what I'm saying. So, they release, they open up the gateway and lands there and Scepter of Light. And Naomi's horny because she knocked down Elena's hand and said, Tita Mo said, I would one day be a princess ruling such a scepter. I am wholeheartedly at your service, Ixtlan, defender of Maruvians. Naomi goes, a princess, me. I'm a... If you look at Carly, she goes, look at Victor, she goes, I am... I have a lot of questions about how Victor is the princess of Avalor. Big she goes, I'm the princess Kitamo spoke of. You mean the one I just recently defeated? Oh yeah, well, my scepter, I wouldn't say he's defeated, just taken by surprise. Maybe you see my scepter arm's broken, so a little out of sorts. Oh. Well, I'll set your pity aside, but I guess I'm also at your service, Your Highness. So, she says, where are my gloves? I see you not have them in the skull. So, draw from the boat and said, how did you defeat the Moyaku? The who? Magical creature guards this island? Oh, so there was. Maybe it died off. And he goes, hey, what are you doing? Give me a Tanneria. Please, there's something moving in the water. Just try and get your Tanneria back. And so don't look so surprised. How are you going to fake that? I don't know how I fake that. And it's... Oh... It's Moby Dick! The Moyaku is another name for Moby Dick the whale. The big whale in the story about the whale. The story about the giant whale. Talk about Pinocchio? No. That's Monstro. The other one's Moby Dick. Moby who in the what now? No one knows who Moby Dick is? That's for people that don't know who he is. I know who he is. He's a whale. I don't know if he's the good guy or the bad guy in the book. I don't remember that. Have I ever read it? Maybe I did. Don't remember reading it. I probably did read and don't remember it. I know a story about a whale called Moby Dick. That's about it. That I can remember. So, anyways, Elena's blaze. That didn't work. So, Victor, where are you going? I said, 2 ways up. Through the mouth or through the blowhole. I pictured the mouth. You're trying to blast his mouth open. She goes, if I have my gloves, this would be easy. Right, the gloves. She goes, why I call it a lightning warrior again? We're going to find out, don't worry. So, they just said, I can make her blow aside have a tendency to over pepper. And he falls down and grabs the tambourine. She goes, Papa! This is all your fault. And like that, she goes, Carla, no, she's right. Yeah, really. So then they hear, Kazai! And it's Victor. He's, ugh. So they grab the ropes and says, pull. And she's, and says, Princess, give me a tambourine to help keep it open. And she goes, Kazai! And they finally got out and they were there. I should seal it. Oh, man, that thing's gonna get TMJ. It's like, That's how they feed them away. Cool. Now you go freaks. Oh no, I never. So then she says, as Carla and Victor, you've upheld your end of deal. So, by order of Grand Council, I'm going to send you to Soda Island. They said, no. What do you mean, no? We want to stay here. Want to stay here in the dungeon? Oh, no. We want to stay here and learn dark magic and help you fight against the forces you now face. You sure want to fight Ash, your wife, and your mother? Yes, we are. Okay, first thing. You may feel that way, but your heart against your own mom and your wife? It might be hard to do that. So anyways, she agrees with that. Let's see if they can, I'm not saying they won't help, but see if they can find it in their heart to do it. So then, there it is. What's his name? Kitamos. So I guess I'll find him every time we're in a meeting. So, he says, Kitamos, I've missed you. And then says, I think you may also miss these. My gloves, as you can tell, I am ecstatic. So anyways, before we left, she did tell Kitamos, I can see what the flame saw in you. I am at your service. That's how we eat from East Lawn. So she goes, the fountain. Quit. That's why she's a lightning warrior. So it ends off with Explain Lightning Warrior. Elena, we're Scepter. Naomi, we're Lasso. Gabe with his sword. Mateo with his Tambria. And before this, he went Equality El Malvago. LVV El Malvago Zanano. It doesn't work under People's Spells. Olivia just said that. Or does it work under Powerful Wizards? Oh no, answer's on a postcard. So then also has Carla and Victor, they're all walking off ready to defeat Ash. The evil Malvago in their coven, the most powerful Malvagos ever. But until next time, that's it for my Elena Avalor WTF Moments. Season 3, episode 23. The Lightning Warrior. We are getting so close to finishing this series. I've had so much fun doing it for the past 3 years. And I'm going to Sophia first right after this series. I am so excited. And I don't want it to end, but I guess it's going to end eventually. But I'm going to make another series similar to this one. But still a few more go. I think 3 or 4, so don't worry. But until next time, we don't talk about Bruno. No. We don't talk about Bruno. Bye.